Yo guys, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim. We're back again today with another great and amazing tech video. As some of you guys all know, we've been using the Duoqin F22 Pro in a while, and it's been almost like a year right now. And to be honest, I decided to share with you guys my year in review of the Duoqin F22 Pro. To be honest, this is a button phone and a touch phone at the same time, which is from Xiaomi by Duoqin, and it's really amazing. To be honest, throughout this phone, it has its own kind of flaws, which they're really differently throughout this device. And this kind of device, here it is. Okay, as you can see guys, so this is the device. This is the Duoqin F22 Pro. We're gonna just be exploring throughout this device, and as you can see, I'm touching it throughout here, and it's a touch and a button phone at the same time. But you may be preferring through using the buttons, or you might be preferring using only the touch. It's up to you. It's like remembering the Galaxy Pocket 2, but flipping it with throughout the button style. It's really amazing. But throughout here, we are having the Duoqin F22 Pro, which it's a small screen, as you can see, not quite bigger, but it delivers really amazing. So let us just jump in throughout this device, throughout the spec side, and check it out and experience throughout it how it works and stuff like that, and it's gonna be really amazing. So let's get started. Well, the F22 Pro features a compact 3.54-inch touchscreen with a 960x640 resolution. Now that might seem small by today's standards, but some users might appreciate the portability and easy of one-handed use. Under the hood, the F22 Pro packs a MediaTek Helio G85 processor. This is a mid-range chipset, but it should be capable of handling everyday tasks and even some light gaming. We don't have extensive benchmark yet, but the footage of the phone in action will be helpful here. The phone comes with a 4GB of RAM and a 64GB of storage, which is decent for a phone size. Talking about the battery and the camera, the F22 Pro is equipped with 2150 mAh of battery. While the capacity isn't massive, the smaller display should help with the efficiency. Unfortunately, we don't have the details on charging speed, but hopefully it can keep up with the moderate use. When it comes to the camera, information is scarce. We know there is a single camera, but megapixel count remains a mystery. There's also a front-facing camera for selfies and video calls. The F22 Pro runs on Android and supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0 for connectivity. It also has a single SIM slot, GPS and infrared remote control, which is a neat extra. Overall, the Duoqin F22 Pro is a niche phone. With its compact size and mid-range processor, it targets users who prioritize portability and practically over bleeding-edge specs. If you're looking for a phone that's easy to carry around and can handle everyday tasks, the F22 Pro could be an interesting option. However, if you're a power user or a photographer enthusiast, you might want to look elsewhere. This is the Duoqin F22 Pro. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking about the device. To be honest, it's been a year since I'm using the device, and its flaws is really amazing. There's usually a downside of this device. Sometimes you get the update and there's no any type of update going on. Sometimes it's so weird that you're using the device and you're going through a back application, like let's say you are doing a multitask of application. The phone is not responding the way it's supposed to. Like the device doesn't support work the way it's supposed to. I understand sometimes you might be saying it's a software glitch here and there, which it's okay, but still there are flaws on this device. But overall, it's a really compact phone. I can give it a go, but just know that it won't do a lot of things entirely completely because of the screen size too. Some of the applications they work fine, some of the applications they don't work fine because of the screen size. I understand usually right now we're in the big screen era of a lot of devices, and through this Duoqin F22 Pro, it's a really good one. Still using it as a button phone, your daily drive, you're not looking upon massive kind of specs phone. If you're looking for something compact and decent, well, the Duoqin F22 Pro comes really in handy. It's a really daily drive phone. You can use it, or you can ditch your smartphone and just buy this phone and use this button phone, and you know, kind of reminiscing from back in the days devices, how they were. It's really amazing, quite impressive, but it has its own flaws. And another thing which I wanted to add on it, it's having only a single SIM card. So just beware about that, because some of you guys might be saying, well, how many SIM card does it hold? Well, it's just a single SIM card. It's not a dual. I wish it could be having a dual SIM card, but still, we don't want this device to be going throughout a lot of specs, because one thing, if it's trying to make a lot of move, that means it's becoming a bigger screen smartphone, which it won't be having that kind of flavor anymore for the Duoqin F22 series, or the Duoqin F23 if they're gonna be releasing that. But there's a touch version, but I think if they try to improve this device, they have to improve on the processor side, giving it much bigger storage and give it much bigger RAM, and I think that's the only refresh we need from this device. And adding the dual SIM card to be perfect, and giving us the 5G network, because this one, it's a 4G network, and sometimes it's quite not slow, it's just the same, it's just working fine, but still there's a flaws throughout the network segment side. So that's my overall review of this device. I think we're closing this chapter through the Duoqin F22 Pro, and I hope a lot of you guys, if you have any question, let me know in the comment section down below. And for the people who are new, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate on that. And last but not least, I'll be catching you guys on the next tech video, and peace.